Welcome back to Dead Rising 2. Hold on, I need to look my best here. There we go, get rid of the cap there. This suit will do. This one is, it's got a mission that I don't want to do, but you gotta do it anyway, so let's go.
Well, the suit has a mission?
Kinda. There's a few missions that you have to have a certain article of clothing on to take part in. And,
Whoa! You look like a man of business and a man of real swank tastes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I more like it because of the aesthetic. Because I got the glasses on, I got the suit on, and right here, no, not exactly there, but here in this bookstore, there's actually a book on gambling, to where you can get extra money while gambling. Now, I'm going to be taking this because I'm not sure it works 100% with what we're about to do, but you'll notice that we're running low on time. 1, for Katie Zombrex, 2, for the fetching females. And this one needs to be done right now.
Oh, God. Decisions. Save my daughter from turning into one of the undead horde?
No!
Or getting some ladies?
No, it's not like that.
Can't seem to decide here.
But anyway, there are 3 survivors that have no mission attached to them. You go to Atlantica Casino, you come in here. What are these assholes doing in here? Why are they just sitting there?
All right, plant your asses. Here we go.
That's the only reason you're here? A poker game?
Not a very interesting poker game, it seems.
They need 4 players. So, these guys were here for their big, quote-unquote, something close to celebrity poker. They're getting a bunch of people together, putting together a big pot of money, play for all the winnings. So these guys won't come with you until you take them on in their poker game.
Get a little Nevada here.
Look at this loser.
The fucked up part is that he's from fucking Omaha.
Oh my god, that rat bastard. We gotta take him out. He's not kidding when he says big stakes. For this game, in order to play and save the survivors, which you actually do have to play Texas Hold'em Poker and win the entire game to get these 3 to come on your side, you need $100,000 to start this game.
Wow. Do you get that back?
You'll see. We'll actually be... You need $100,000 to buy in, and then you can start the game. And your winnings are definitely worth it, but just hope you have enough time to do any other missions you're trying to do. Like, for instance, save our daughter. So we are playing...
So wait! Instead of saving your daughter or getting ladies, you're fucking gambling!
Exactly! Gambling my daughter's life. Let's play! This game of Hold'em plays exactly like regular Texas Hold'em. Every single round they will raise the blinds, so that is an easy way to get the game moving and get people out pretty much immediately. So let me just show off how a hand goes.
It's like a cross between Bandit Keith and Alex Jones.
I can see it. Oh, and something brilliant about Capcom and hiding their loading screens is when a character has to like move in their seat while they're thinking, that's them loading their either fold or call. Like this right here, this is a loading screen. Gotta wait for her to actually call.
I call.
And the timers keep moving on your missions. And I think I'm actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and check on this. I'm about to get a phone call.
I think I might just have to perhaps... Oh.
She won with a 2-pair. Bullshit. All right, blinds are up. 1,000, 2,000.
Hey, Nevada, I've got me a club of 2, and I got me a heart of 7. Do you think that I should...
Oh my god. Now, you know the part that I hate is when they're first dealt their cards, and then they have a mini loading screen. When they're just thinking... I'll check. I'll call. I'll fold. I mean, if I didn't have a time limit attached to this, I would love to play some Hold'em. I love cards. Ooh, that's I've got absolutely nothing. This is a shit hand.
Here comes the river card, as in you're gonna have to put your daughter in the river when you get home.
Oh, he won with a 1 pair? He won with a pair of 9s and an ace high? Crap.
Are you sure you're good with cards, man?
Well, I like playing it. I never said I was good. Well, crap. Anyway, instead of playing cards the entire time, we're going to do something on the side. This is something that should have been done a long time ago, so while the game is going on down there in semi-sped up time, you don't want to see that the entire fucking time.
I didn't even see that. I thought you just smash cut to you just, well, enough of cards.
Yeah, fuck my daughter. Let's go mix drinks. And, yeah.
So you're going to get drunk.
No, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna show off parts of the game.
Hey, okay. Time for your shot. Now, stop moving. I gotta make sure I get it on the vein, otherwise it's gonna kill you.
Oh shit, you're making me feel bad. How could you? Anyway,
I'm not the one drinking an electric fucking blue lemonade.
Those are really good, by the way.
They are really good, my god.
But anyway, what you'll be seeing on screen is me mixing the drink and showing an example of it working its magic. So the first one we have is Painkiller. This, the explanation was shown on screen. You'd take less damage or no damage at all. Let's see, let's take some pizza. There we go, and let's see, another pizza. Put that in a blender. I'm sure that'll come out well.
So you drink pain. Oh, Zombait. Ooh.
Attracts zombies to you. So here they come, and it actually works really quickly.
Hey, is that a Sobe you got there? I love that strawberry daiquiri flavor.
Oh, hey, I see you mixing your drinks there, Mr. Chuck Green. Can I have some?
Oh, I'd like a Long Island iced tea. But could you put in a shot of brains on the side?
Sure, I gotcha. Ooh, hey, this is an old favorite, Spitfire.
Ketchup plus ketchup equals spitting fire?
Yeah, exactly. Spitfire works a lot different in Dead Rising 2, to where you're actually spitting fire. And quick step, the recipe main's pretty much the same. Put 2 milks in a blender, and all of a sudden you get quick step. Let's go ahead and use Spitfire. Have nothing in your hands, and then you're actually breathing fire. The one problem with this is because fire
the zombies
hates...
are nonplussed.
Yeah, they don't care. But the other thing is, since Dead Rising 2 barely works anyway when fire's on screen, the more zombies you set on fire, the less, or the more lag you're going to get, I should say.
Crash it. Crash it.
Just run down in a maintenance tunnel, get a bunch of zombies around me, attract them all to me, and then set fire to them. All right, so here's an example of quick step. I already drank it off screen, but you move about 3 times as fast. So let's go.
Yeah, that's the, oh shit, I gotta save my daughter.
Complete with cartoony music.
Can I get some cartoon running sound effects right now? Just.
It's either that or Sonic speeding up. Here we go. We came to this bar because this has some really easy materials to make drinks with. You can also get another quick step here if you really need one. But this one, randomizer, beer and whiskey, bad idea. Ugh, it just makes you sick.
Fuck! Oh, I can't. I'm choking in my vomit.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Yeah, randomizer sucks. If you ever accidentally make a drink with a black thermos, never drink it because it has no function besides making you upchuck. Oh, not good. So anyway, 2 orange juices. Let's go ahead and get something that's really useful. Let's make... Oh, hold on. I'm about to throw up. Oh, shit. I put the nectar in there. Oh, crap. So anyway, orange juice plus orange juice equals nectar. Drink it. It's one of the best healing items in the game, and it gets you a free queen bee.
But nectar plus orange juice equals bees!
Just all of a sudden a swarm comes at Chuck's face. No, please! What did I do to deserve this? Oh, and a lot of these items can be found in the food court. Just wanted to let you know. They're sitting around behind the countertop. Energizer, lobster and pizza, immortality. This is actual immortality. You cannot be hurt here. You can still be, like, stunned, like, pushed aside, but you won't take any damage. So, hey, guys, how you doing? Excuse me, pardon me. No, the Energizer only lasts for about 30 seconds, by the way. It's very quick immortality.
So that's why they do what they do in Deadliest Catch.
What do they do?
They're not making money. They're becoming immortal. Because what they do is they take their winnings, or their catch or whatever, they sell half of it and use that money, and then they take the other lobsters and they buy a whole fucking shitload of frozen pizzas, mix them together, and that's why they're there every season.
Holy shit, that's how that works?
Except for the guys that aren't. Except they didn't die, they just kind of swam away to the... You know, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, better stop right there. Oh, here we go. Let's put these... Oh, crap. Get out. Get out of here.
Now I just want a fucking pizza.
That sounds so good, dude. Stop it.
I always get fucking hungry when we do these goddamn recordings.
I know. It's probably because we do it at the exact wrong time, which is dinner time. Anyways,
it is.
Untouchable. You cannot be grappled by zombies, but you can still be hurt by them. So if one of them, like, swipes at you, it can still deal damage, but they can't grapple you. Oh, there we go.
Last call.
Oh, pardon the shirt. This was a completely separate playthrough that I decided to do this. So let's go ahead and make the final drinks. Let's try, grab some whiskey. Let's see, whiskey and... What is that? Trying to remember what some of these items are. Some of these were a bitch to find, by the way. Even though they were in the exact place I knew they were. But here's a brand new one to Dead Rising 2. Repulse. Whiskey and Beans. Hey, look at that.
Look at all that juice.
Look at all that juice. That is all the drinks made. So now, let's do a secret combo card that you have to have a mixed drink with. So let's go ahead and use a nectar here. Let's see, place a nectar there and place a queen bee. This one you cannot actually get naturally. You have to figure this one out on your own.
Plutonium?
Armageddon? Sweet!
Mithril?
As light as a feather and tough as dragon scales. There you go, the wingman. A queen bee and a nectar gets you wingman. And this one's actually a pretty interesting item when you know how to use it correctly.
You better be able to fly.
No, of course not. Dead Rising at least follows some form of physics. Don't do this! That's not how you use wingman. I just wasted it. Shit. But anyway, so yeah.
They call it wingman because it flies! Woo!
I love this achievement description. Did you cheat by checking online? Maybe.
Yeah.
We totally did. Especially when you were young me and looked at achievement lists. So apparently what you're supposed to do is stand and then just press X. You don't actually throw the damn thing. So let's see what it actually does. There we go. We have an attack bee. It is going to attack zombies and make their heads explode for 500 prestige points apiece.
So, Binding of Isaac, you totally stole from this.
Edmund McMillan, what are you doing? How could you?
Can't you find an original idea somewhere? I mean, come on.
God. Now, I wouldn't actually suggest using Wingman because it's kind of slow. As you can see, the zombies are still crowding me even though I have an attack bee. And it doesn't last forever, just like any other item, so eventually it'll stop. And, yay, that's Wingman, so now people can stop telling me that I forgot one.
But what if you had, like, 8 wingmen?
That would be kind of cool. Just unleash them all at once. Hey, we're about to win.
And Katie's about to die.
Yeah.
Those ladies are looking to go home here pretty soon.
They're about to fetch a ride down the river Styx. Oh my God. I can't believe this hand. Oh, you are so dead, Jacob. I'm sorry, you are so dead. Oh, you are so dead, my friend. There we go.
And I wouldn't hold true to those percentages because I've seen something go from like 93 to 7, and then all of a sudden he won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've definitely seen that in Celebrity Poker. But your reward for winning is $1 million.
Oh.
Yeah, $1 million. That's all you get. Oh, and 3 survivors, of course. I mean, you wouldn't want to forget the survivors.
Great.
Yeah. So now I have 3 losers who decided to play poker during the apocalypse. Hey, at least they gave me $1 million. But we have a Katie to save, so let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Oh, yeah, that little bugger.
I wonder how she's doing. Oh, God, she's dead.
Faster. Stick close. Let's go.
I can't believe you brought up the thought that I would gamble my daughter's life away. How could you?
No, I would just gamble while her life is going away.
Exactly. I'm not giving her away. I'm gambling with the time she has left. That's even worse.
Keep close. Don't fall behind.
You know what? I should have brought her with me.
Sit on Daddy's lap while he wins a hot million.
Follow me.
Oh, wait, it wasn't taped? Well, I guess we got another game.
Yeah, Nevada's like, hey, that's a cute kid you got there, Chuck. And he's like, oh, thanks, Nevada. And he's like, I'll give you $4,000 for it.
Make it 10, you got yourself a deal. Daddy, no. How much for the tiger? I'm keeping it. It's more useful than Katie ever was.
Because it's a tiger. I could just make another kid. Where am I going to find another tiger?
Oh, that's so bad. Well, I mean, Chuck did just save 27 potential mommies. Hey, you want to make another Katie so we can sell these buggers off?
Well, again, Katie is dying. She is dying right now. Like, her skin is, like, probably about ready to fall off of her right now.
Yeah, speaking of which, look how much time is on the timer. Fuck waiting for these guys.
And yet, Chuck, devoted father of the year, just thinks a light jog is the way to go.
I wish I had one of those drinks I was making in an alternate reality. Katie!
If I gave 2 fucks about my daughter, I would be sprinting!
Daddy, I don't feel so good.
Katie! 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 This is how her mother was before she...
It's okay. Look, she's not turning. This happened to my sister once. It's that damn drug.
Your sister?
She used to have to deal with Zombrex too.
Used to.
She couldn't take it anymore. Everything in her life revolving around that drug. One day she just let herself.
I'm sorry.
There's talk of finding a cure someday. Isabella Keyes was looking for it.
Wasn't she one of the terrorists in Willamette?
No, her brother was the terrorist. He was angry, taking revenge for a government experiment that caused all of this in the first place. Isabella tried to help. She worked with Frank West to make the first inhibitor, using queens.
Well, I hope she's still looking.
Hey, we did it. We saved our daughter. Yay!
Whoa.
Next case is coming at 7 p.m. So, oh, geez. So instead of waiting here and basking in the glory that we saved our daughter's life after gambling for big old cash prizes, let's go fetch some females real quick.
And hurry, they're going fast.
Yeah, come here, guys. I completely forgot about you.
Why did you go? You know, I bet you wouldn't come back.
You're a high betting man, huh? Oh, wow. Nice prestige point bonus. Look at all that.
Ooh.
And what did we get for it? Hey, more attack damage.
And a combo card.
The Hail Mary. I love it. When going back to the fact that Chuck is a football playing caveman, having the Hail Mary is hilarious. Now, for those of you following along at home and trying to figure this game out, I will say for fetching females, you need some cash.
Luckily!
Yeah, luckily, if you won that card game with enough time to spare, you can actually do this mission directly afterwards.
Gotta get the ladies, gotta get the ladies, gotta buy the ladies!
Yeah, I did the thing with the kid and she lived, so that's cool. Anyway, ladies.
And so Chuck continues this process of giving Katie her Zombrex and finding ladies, giving Katie her Zombrex, finding ladies, day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out, until finally he gives Katie her Zombrex and then goes out to find ladies, only to find that the lady that he was finding was actually Katie! Oh no!
I guess it depends on what state he's in. I don't know.
Save that for Dead Rising 6.
Yeah, how many games in this series are we going to end up making for Capcom? And, by the way, make them good?
Well, given how many talented people are working on the Dead Rising franchise right now, and given how much people care about it, I would say we will have up to 4 Dead Rising games.
You know what? I'm okay with that. 4 wasn't too hot. I've turned on it since this series has started.
See, all these ridiculous, ideas for Dead Rising 5 that we've had, we're kind of serious about them.
Yeah, exactly!
That means that Dead Rising 5 is going to have to be an absolute Saints Row of a game if it wants to win anybody back.
It has to go back to its roots, and not just, hey, we brought back your main character. Is that good enough? No, because you took out everything else.
Put it back in the same place.
Yeah, that just aggravates me about Dead Rising 4. It's like, yeah, we brought the location back. You like that, right? Hey, we brought the main character back. You like that, right? Hey, combo cards are still here. That's cool, right? Hey, where's the fun?
We thought that fun really wasn't what we were looking for in creating this brand new world for players to explore. We were really big on player feedback, and we found that fun wasn't really what they're looking for when they want to have fun. So we took the fun out so players can have more fun.
See, I was expecting a game to surprise me on par with Dead Rising 3. Because if you go back and watch the Dead Rising 1 Let's Play, I was not intrigued by Dead Rising 3 at all. It looked so boring, and the E3 presentations made it look like Dead Rising 4. But no, 3 was awesome. And hopefully one of these days I'll be able to show you how awesome it is. But Dead Rising 4, man. Oh my god, the fun got sucked out.
See, I call that the Street Fighter movie syndrome. Do you remember the 1994 Street Fighter movie?
Yeah.
When you first see it, you realize it kind of sucks. Really cheesy acting, really dumb story. Everything about it's really, really kind of lame. It's like 90s cheese to the extreme. It's like I find this shit on USA during the day or something like that. Looks like crap. And then Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li came out in 2008. Oh, God. And that is one of the worst goddamn motherfucking adaptations and movies I've ever seen. And then I watched the original Street Fighter movie, and I'm like, this movie's amazing! I love it!
Yeah, and kind of the sad part, and I'll be the first to admit, the Dead Rising series isn't that very well put together. Like, the first game has a million problems, but I still love the game. Dead Rising 2 fixed a lot of those problems. It still has some issues. Dead Rising 3 pretty much ironed out all the problems I had with 1 and 2, but a lot of the times it just looks like drab and gray and gritty for the next generation, but it still is a hilariously fun game. I love it.
That's the Dark Souls series in a nutshell to me.
Whoa, but Dead Rising 4, no fun.
Well, there hasn't been a Dark Souls 4 because those games aren't made by a crap developer.
Yeah. All right, enough of my griping. If we do end up doing,
well, I think part of it is because Dead Rising isn't really a Capcom property anymore. I mean, it is, but I think it mostly now belongs to Microsoft.
Yes, that's just what I was thinking. Microsoft owns the keys now to this lovely car.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
And they're gonna do the same thing that they always do with all of their fancy new cars. They start in LA, and go, hey, let's go to Seattle. But then when they pass the state borders, they go, nah, let's go to Winnipeg. And then they keep going down there, and then they're like, nah, let's go down to Mexico instead. So they keep shifting, and the car breaks down, and they're like, what a shitty car then. Guess we're not gonna use that anymore.
Well, it's just like what happened with Gears of War. It started at one studio, went to another one, then Microsoft had firm grip on the balls, and then it sucked.
What was Judgment supposed to be?
It was like a side call. Anyway, this episode's done, but there are a couple things I do want to show off. So let's go ahead and save, and let's get to some bloopers. Because you gotta keep those in.
Boy. Yes.
So let's just say my first run of that card game did not go very well. And by the way, if you fail this card game, you can buy back in for another $100,000. But somebody didn't have $100,000.
I think that somebody might be Jessica, because she doesn't have any. Well, oh, it's you, Chuck. You're not doing very well.
I'm not doing very well. So threw it all in. I was like, what could possibly go wrong? Everything. Oh my God, my hand. I was looking for a 10. Had I had a 10 of any suit, I probably would have won with a straight. But no. Instead, motherfucking 2. God, the river screwed me. I lost to a 2 pair. Oh, anyway. As I was mixing drinks in the alternate reality, something happened. Something really bad happened. And I've never seen this before. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a chug of Zombait. And there's a timer. There's a timer going on. I just don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's probably not important.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. The cool thing about this is I had to check this before I turned the game off. Is there a special cutscene when you go in to see your zombified daughter? Yes, there is.
Katie. Sweetie, you okay? Katie? Katie.
Well, now looks like Chuck's gonna have to be drinking the Zombait. Oh well, anyway.
Oh, and this is kind of sad. They leave her backpack here.
Where'd she go?
They killed her.
So, yeah, here's what they didn't show you. They didn't show you Chuck taking that defiler in his hand and smashing the cute little skull of his 7-year-old daughter all over the floor. Once, twice, 8 times through his tears. The cleanup was a little bit awkward. But, you know, it's been an hour. He's had a good cry. Okay, we're good.
Let's go get some more money and more hoes, motherfucker! Actually, kind of a cool attention to detail in that last part is when you go talk to story-driven people, they actually have something new to say because they know your daughter died. But, yeah, as soon as the timer is up on Katie Zombrex, the entirety of the game is just, you failed the mission. Do you want to keep playing? Yeah, I do!
Hell yeah! Unfettered by the responsibilities of fatherhood!
Woo! No more responsibility! Kid's dead! Woohoo!
Bachelor!
Freedom!
Bachelor! Bachelor!
No more kids! No more kids! No more responsibilities!
How about No More Dead Rising 2?